Alright, short video. I haven't sent you a garden update below because it was too long and my computer is slow to load, so the past week and a half I'll just have to send pictures for that to the best I can to match it up to all the new stuff. So up here, stuff that I don't know if is in the garden or not, but they're blue balloon fowl. They're called purple balloon flowers, but they look more bluish purple. But I think I have some down there. It's hard to tell, but we'll see. These are those little thin ones that come up with all the tiny little bluish purples. This is wild mint and a zinnia cutting from the plants down below. I had cut 3, only 2 made it. I cut them about 3 inches, now they're about 9 inches from an original plant. Stripped the leaves on the bottom, cut it right from like one of the 2 sets of leaves, and then they rooted in a glass of water, and I planted them, and about 2 weeks later now, that's how tall they got. And one is actually starting to flower. So let's show you from the back side. Celeries, no thorn raspberries, and then the front 3 pots, this guy here, that's red bell pepper that's starting to flower and pepper. The one in the middle, smaller bucket is a little bit behind. I started them afterwards, so they'll keep like harvesting. And then you can see these guys down here. You see the oh wait, where is that leaf coming from? Hold on one second. Okay, there you go. So you should be able to see left, bottom right, and top middle. They're the 3 big guys, but there's about over there you can see flowers. They should, on each plant, the big plants, there should be 5 to 10 on each plant. And then quickly here, we got tomatoes. I think on this plant that you're seeing following down, it's like one plant that branched off into a pretty good size plant, and sometimes it's hard to get them on camera. So there's like 9 or 10 on this side. There's 14 total so far. And then this guy over here got a tiny little one and a big one, and then over there's a set of 3, and there's a whole bunch more flowering and growing. So I'll show you that. And then under here, strawberry, tiny sunflower, some marigolds, blueberry bush, marigolds, another blueberry bush, and then sunflower. And then down here is marigolds, and next to the sunflower is a lupine growing. And then there's the, I don't know if the camera's picking up the colors. To the right of the marigolds there should be like purpley and pink larkspur, and then these pods are also larkspur. Another lupine, and then the marigolds again. See how marigolds are so easy and so beautiful, and they keep on going and going, clip, grow, and they just start sprouting out, as you can tell. Like there's one, and they last a long time too. And these guys here are the red and orange. Down below I have ones that are just orange, and I also have ones that are just yellow. So it's really cool. And far corner over there is a lettuce experiment, which again, they don't look to be growing totally like lettuce. And here as well, let me move this guy for a minute. So I transplanted some from outside, but these are the ones I'm trying to grow again, and they look like they want to be lettuce, but they're continuing to grow upwards and everything. So this one is growing lettuce. This is the second company I tried, it's lettuce. And although it's still not growing completely bunched up like a lettuce head should grow, and it's romaine, you can see maybe the purple. So it's going to turn purple and be a red romaine. But even this beautiful guy right here, it's sprouting like a lettuce and everything. But I don't know, when you buy them from the store, they're all bound up nice and tight. Maybe that's just because they're bound with that paper thing, you know, that little twisty tie. And after a while, they stay like that. I've never grown lettuce, but judging by what I saw on the internet and pictures, they're supposed to kind of look like that. Like they're not supposed to branch out like that. They're supposed to be leaf folded on leaf, and squished in the middle. But it's edible and it's growing, and I'm thinking maybe the cooler it gets, the better it will grow, because they are a cool weather plant. So anyway, they're growing here, and I can eat these leaves, and they're bigger leaves, so that's cool. Real quickly over here, some of these tiny 4-inch ball lettuces. are growing a little bit better. I took them out of the ground. Some look like they're still gonna like stalk and flower, and others are going good. Remember, we had almost 100 degrees for like a month and a half, 2 months. And then my babies of Snapdragons every year that I get seeds from them, and then they regrow. Sometimes the plant just stays big and strong. This is babies that grew this year. The other ones that grew last year and this year, I put in the ground below. Next to the lettuce is cucumbers that I'm growing up here. Down below I got about 7 cukes. I already harvested 2. And tomatoes on my right and tomatoes on my left of my place. Down below, there looks like so far like about 6 each, and with the potential of doubling that. So there could be, you know, a good dozen to 15 on each side of me down there, and then what I get in my pots. And I got a watermelon that's about that big, and then 3 more that are little tiny baby guys. Man, they took 4, let me see, May, June, July, and August. They took 4 months, and they're only like that. So I think the extreme heat might have done it. Here's a close-up of the no-thorn raspberry bush. It doubled in size in the past month and a half. It's a 2-year harvest. Same with the blueberries, summer and fall, so we'll see what happens. So this is what my balcony looks like. Mostly green with some flowers growing, but more flowers will grow and the tomatoes and the peppers will turn red, so it'll look really cool. And all the different colored flowers. And a quick shot of below. Those gladiolus, they were beautiful. I had them in the video as they were just going side by side. All the yellow and the whites. And down below there's some more good stuff. And the other one's faded. So I'll get you some good pictures of it though. Of all the things. Alright, love yous. Bye.